Hello, for the 900th time, I'm playing the Slaughtering Grounds, don't want to do it live, it might fuck up, probably will. It has fucked up 3 times, but I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt and saying that's my fault for having some programs open. So yeah, this is going to be the first Slaughtering Grounds video in nearly 5 years now. So that'll be an interesting, oh, there we go. So there's the game. Well, there's a start. See, usually that dude's some sort of boss. What the fuck? Why am I losing health? Oh, there's absolutely no, there's nothing to tell you that you're taking damage. So you've just got to sort of guess. Like normally you like shake or something to say you are indeed taking damage. I'm not using the revolver because the revolver's the worst gun in the game. Oh, I'm out of ammo, so I'm gonna have to use the worst gun in the game. I don't know why they have a gun in it if it's that bad, but whatever. You also have to be holding a weapon to pick up ammo. If you don't, then you have no right to complain because Robert Romine is going to get upset at you for... I'm already out of ammo. This is meant to be a zombie survival game, but you have like 3 bullets. I mean, I know that was a sort of criticism of survival games from me for years, but... Oh, thank you. Oh, there's that infamous fucking Google image searched. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Goddamn picture. So you might recognise some of these zombies. Oh my god, this music's terrible. I'm gonna have to stop the music. Oh my god, it's like someone put a fire out in my ears. Right, so you might recognise these zombies. Oh, there's no reload animation because of course there isn't. From Unknown City. In fact, most of the cast of Unknown City appear in this game. There's the Oblivion zombie. There's a Nazi. I don't think he was in Unknown City. I don't think he fit the artistic merit. I'm taking damage from summit. No, I'm not. What the fuck? I'm just hearing zombie noises on the wind. So for those of you who don't know, someone played this game, said they didn't like it, and I was shocking. And the noises are still annoying me. They got sued for saying that they didn't like this game. And they also threatened to sue literally anybody else who didn't like this game. So I'm guessing... Game over. Oh, what a shame. It was floating on the air, because of course, yeah. They planned at one point to sue the entire planet. Because, let's face it, there isn't a human on this planet, including the developer, who would like this game. Because it's fucking arse. And they're all like, oh, well, why don't you make a game? Well... jack off. I made Lawrence Quest, which I know it's technically my bias because I made it, but I'd say Lawrence Quest is better than this. Partly because you know when you're taking damage. That usually helps in any game, really. Even Animal Crossing tells you when you're taking damage. It's sort of floaty, this. You just gotta wait for the map timer to time out and you... I don't like floaty as a criticism, but that really sums up how this game feels to play. You're just sort of gliding around. Oh, there's that guy with a stumpy arm. You see, they just stare off into the distance, not having a fucking clue. And I know that some people might be thinking, well... yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, so there isn't a shop, is there? If there is, you've not coded it very well into the game, Romine Brothers. You've not done a fantastic job of that. Anyway, I did promise to play this game. It was on my promotional stuff. Because it's interesting, this is the first... I think I'm the most recent person to buy this game, because you can't buy it anymore. I actually got it off G2A when I bought another game that I was planning to do an episode of the show on. But there's a little girl zombie, I just blew her head off. Forget Dawn of the Dead, this is where the real child... Try what again? Blowing the little girl's head off? Alright, if you say so. Oh, you were right. It was much more effective the second time. Zombies have become frenzied. Oh, so now, why aren't the zombies, like, always frenzied? The radar also doesn't change, unless you actually physically move, but if you look around, the radar doesn't change. There's the little girl again. There's that Oblivion zombie. And there's the little girl again. I've just said the sentence, and there's the little girl again. So over here, a Terminator is trying to appear, but he can't. Because this is the world he lives in, so of course his stupid time device doesn't work. Oh, someone's following me. Oh my god, look at this for a fucking Congo line. So the pistol is too weak, the shotgun is too overpowered. Because so long as you don't, like, zone out for a bit, there's not really any threat. There's sights for shotguns, because of course there's sights for shotguns. So opposite this cabin, from an American construction site, we have, you see, there's nothing I can do there. We have a London phone box, because of course, why wouldn't we? And a US fire hydrant and a US mailbox. Those of you who don't know, for one reason or another. So they've got traps that you can... Oh, I blew myself up with my own trap. Oops. Oh, there's a mummy. This is a very Halloween-y game, isn't it? Emphasis on the on the weenie. So you can't place it inside buildings, which is really where you'd want to place them. There's a tripwire that you can place. There we go. Congratulations. Congratulations. That voice should just come up the second that you pay money for this fucking shit. The game's frame rate's already dropping. One of the arguments that the developer was saying was that they got a professional company to make the shotgun sounds, and they bought the sounds off of them. They're real gun sounds. Kind of missing the point that a sound effect doesn't have to be a real thing for it to be good. In horror films, for example, if you ever hear a skull get crushed, that's actually a cabbage or a watermelon, usually, and it sounds good. If an actual human skull got crushed, oh Jesus Christ, with this sort of sound, it would sound dreadful. Of course, you get attacked the second you spawn, because the zombies in this are a bunch of spawn-killing cheapskate bastards. I thought, when it said they'd become frenzied, I thought it was that thing like in, what was that game? Dead State? No, not Dead State. Dead State was the one I reviewed. The one I wanted to review before. State of Decay, that was it. Where there's a feral zombie, and I'm like, mate, by definition, a zombie is typically feral. Like, that is the very definition of what a zombie is. It's feral. Well, technically it's not, but it's changed in recent years. That even just a feral person who is basically just a person. Can I back out of this? So once you... Oh, I'm walking on air apparently. So they only place on like the actual... Oh, you fall through the skylight, but not down the elevator shaft. Got it. Right, sorry. I forgot a lot about high school physics. So yeah, I didn't actually know that that's how elevators worked. Somehow Robert Romine and James Romine put forward the notion that this game is a good thing for consumers and the industry as a whole. And I just want to go on record by saying, no, it's not. Anyone who thinks that, even ironically, has got to be delusional. There's challenges, I'm aware, but I don't really care. Also, I can't kill zombies because I have no bullets. I am just running around trying to find bullets. I got cash, but I don't know what the cash does in this game. Like, is there a shop like in Killing Floor, or is it outside of the game, like, you know, on the main menu? I honestly cannot tell you. Or is it between levels? You can guess, because... Try again. Oh, so if it runs out, you just basically get to try again. From what I can tell, because you said try again, and then the stupid counter resets, so I think that is literally what happens. I have no ammo. There's only one ammo type. There's the revolver shotgun ammo. You know, that one bullet that fits in everything. It's that. They use that a lot in Duck Dynasty to save money, actually. The fat, beardy redneck blokes usually stood around with their one bullet, one size fits all bullets. Oh, they didn't step on it, so now I've got to run around in circles again like a goddamn clown. There's a vending machine, because of course. I thought that was one of the ones I put down, because it just sort of floats in the air. You'd think that it would be in a box marked C4 trap thingy, but that's kind of too advanced for these developers. Oh no, look at this Congo line. I mean, Jesus fuck. This is actually destroying the world, so I need to put a stop to it. I'm going to try and get some headshots in. You don't really do headshots in a game like this. You just pray that you actually bloody hit something through the janky ass frame rate. You see, normally I would entertain the possibility that it's something. I will swallow your soul. Mate, I've just played the quiet man, okay? Somebody else beat you to it. Blow up 10 zombies and then kill 10 zombies. It's always kill 10 zombies, one of the objectives. You know, like Pokemon Go, which I've played a bit of. And by a bit, I mean I've played it on my morning commute every day for like 3 months now. But that has some variation as to what the objectives are. Like, sometimes you have to feed Pokemon candies. And sometimes you have to, like, you know, find a certain type of Pokemon and catch it. And other times, You know, there's all sorts of stupid shit. Ask the Team Rocket woman out on the date. But here, it's like, oh, kill 10 zombies, blow up 10 zombies, shoot the heads off 10 zombies, have sex with 10 zombies. And it's like, mate, like, could it just be, I don't know, could you put in other quests? Maybe try and make it dynamic, make us... The other thing as well, they say this is a comedy, I think I've read somewhere that the developers have said that it wants to be a comedy. Feel free to correct me if I got that wrong, but I don't know. This could very well be a comedy, but it's not a comedy, it's not funny. Like, that's supposed to be funny, but it's not. I think that was actually what they said made it a comedy, the fact that the gore is so ridiculous, but it's not. Like, Mortal Kombat is funny sometimes because the gore is so over the top. But this fucking thing, these stock assets just getting blown up, it's not funny, man. Like, nothing about it's funny. I have no idea how to get that fiver. Oh, hello. Oh shit, maybe I was supposed to ask her out on a date. Oh no, wait, no, I just had to blow her head off because... Like, I don't know if you remember my Postal review or if you even saw it, but... In that game, there's a quest where you have to walk around asking people to sign your petition. A comedy zombie game would possibly have a quest like that. I mean, I don't know if anyone would find that particularly funny. I personally would, just walking up to zombies asking them to sign your petition. But that would be funnier than just shooting them in the face over and over again. And you know, if this was just a gameplay-oriented thing, I wouldn't mind, but the gameplay's repetitive and shit. This is like a tech demo you'd make in college. Oh, hello. Oh, killed it in one hit. Of course you killed it in one hit, because